Yeah, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the gifted one here, baby. We back at it again with another video. Oh man, pardon me, yo. I swear I wasn't even trying to make the. When I hit the record button, I couldn't stop laughing. Yo, here we are, right? Shout outs to everybody. Salute to everybody. I hope everybody's doing good today, right? So here we are, right? Here we are. Let me gather myself. January 1st, 2025. Salute to everybody out there. Um, Here we are. And to my fellow console gamers, you know, that only play on console and only have consoles in their homes. And you're feeling the pressure. Remember, this is what I've been preaching, y'all, this whole time. And I know a lot of y'all feeling the pressure, to get into PC gaming. And as you know, if that's the direction you want to go, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? And but if you just can't right now, it's okay too. And I know when the PC gamers talk to you, I know it might feel a little bit like a bit intimidating, because they try to speak to you with the master race. They try to come at you with, well, my PC, you can do this and I can do that, and yeah, I don't need that console. I could do this, I could do that, I could do this, yada yada yada, go on. And you must be there listening to all this with your little console, and you just there feeling like little, like damn. And I'm over here playing with a console, and these my boys over here talking to me about this, that, and the third, whatever it is. And I keep saying, relax. Everything's gonna be okay. Someday you will get to the PC gaming. Someday you because remember what I told you. Don't come in here doing no entry level PC gaming, because it ain't gonna work. It's been what I've been preaching this whole time since I made my YouTube channel. Do not go into the PC gaming space with no entry level PC. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. I kept making videos to prove my point, and I kept making videos comparing these higher end PCs to the PS5 Pro as far as the price range goes. You come in here with a 4080, you better believe you paying like $3,500 just for the tower. That's without a monitor, without your gaming chair, without your desktop, without your desk, without your headphones, your mouse and keyboard, your mic to stream, and everything, your 4K camera, whatever you want to use. That's without everything else. That's $3,500 just for the tower. Okay? That's been my whole argument. And I've always said, if you got the money, go for it. Because the experience you're going to have, it's going to be worth it. It's a PC, for crying out loud. But what happened is that the Xbox console refugees that no longer could game on the Series X console anymore, they couldn't take it anymore. So now they're taking the fight over the PC. You see how it goes? This is crazy. But anyways, everybody who has always come to my comment section saying I've run games just fine, this, that, and the third, blah, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, okay, but what game are you playing? I always said that. And I said, I bet you they playing old games. You could go back and look. I've always said, I bet you that they're playing old games. Why? Because from the research that I have done and that I have shown you on my channel, when it comes to the 4090, and I'm coming to you from the big boy, and even the big boy is having problems running these newer games natively 4K to run at 60 frames. They're having major issues. Okay? So, the only way that the 4090 picks up again is when you push the button. You know the DLSS button? Once you hit it, bing, that's it. All your problems are solved. But a 4090, you know you got to drop like $4,000 just for the tower. Excluding everything else I just told you. Just for the tower. Okay? Now, if you got the money, go for it. But if you don't, you're going to buy a 4090 and stay broke just to press a button. That's what you're doing. This is what I need you to understand. For the newer games, you're going to spend all this money, go crazy, you know, stay broke to push a button. There, where's that DLSS at? There it is. That's it. And mind you, most PC gamers will tell you, I don't even use DLSS. I don't like the AI upscaling. I rather run my game natively. Well, that 4090 can't do it with the new games. So what are you telling me? What game are you playing? What are you doing? Oh, I know what y'all doing. I know what y'all doing. Because you see your screen. I know what y'all doing. 55, damn near 56%, okay, of the market, according to Steam, are playing at 1080p resolution. There it is, people. It's January 1st. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. This is how we doing it out here. It's only the first day, people. I mean, we supposed to be kicking back, relaxing, you know, having a great time. And here we are. You running your game at 1080p, sir. You know why? Because they can't play the newer games at 4K. Natively, they can't do it. They can't do it. It's crazy. Not even 1440p. And I've shown you examples of this on my channel. I have. And that's why I always selected the 4090. Because if the 4090 is having difficulties, imagine if you come in here with an entry-level PC. You are going to be struggling and you're going to be pulling your hair out and you're going to be saying, damn, I should have never gave in my console. You're going to go nuts. But what they're going to tell you? But what are you trying to play, man? Well, I'm trying to play the new games like Black Myth Wukong. I mean, it's the hottest game out. Like I'm trying to run Black Myth Wukong. Like, well, what's going on? But why, man? Just forget about that game. Just forget about that game. Why are you trying to play that game? They're gonna mention to you a game that came out 7 years ago. Why don't you just play this? You're gonna be looking like, play this. That's not why I came to PC gaming. Y'all told me that this is the best place on earth. And you said I didn't need a 4090 or 4080. You said I was good with an entry-level PC. What happened? Well, you are good. All you gotta do is this. But I can't do it in 4. I want to play 4K. Look at my TV. Look at my monitor. You trying to play 4K, and you can't. That's what's gonna happen. And look, 56%. That's more than half of the PC gamers on Steam, according to Steam, playing on 1080p. What that's telling me, that they playing old games. They playing Dota 2. They playing PUBG. They playing all the games that I've always told you that PC gamers play. Look at this. Look at the 4K. Look at the amount of percentage. The percentage of the 4K, the people that are playing 4K. 4.21% are playing at 4K. It's ridiculous. I just made a video. 1440, remember? 1440 is my sweet spot. I don't need to play 4K. 1440 is great for me. This, that, and the third. They ain't even doing that. They not even doing that. 19%. But we at 4K. We've been at 4K for a minute. And being that they on PC, you would think the way I'm now speaking to the console gamers, you will think, right? And correct me if I'm wrong, but the way the PC gamers talk, you will think that they're running everything 4K smoothly, 100 and whatever frames per second, the latest games. That's what you would think, because that's how they make it seem to you. Like they're running everything at 4K, even with entry-level PCs. Like they don't, like nobody has an issue. That's how they will make it seem to you. So you're gonna go crazy. You're gonna be like, oh my goodness, everybody's telling me how great they doing this, they playing this, they playing that. I gotta go. But here, the facts are the facts. You see when I tell you the facts are facts and not opinions? Look at it right here. 4K, only 4% of the Steam players are playing games at 4K. I mean, this is disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It's incredible that this news happens to come out the first day of January. It is disgusting. That makes me wonder why all the hype for the 5090 when the majority of them ain't even going to buy a 5090 because none of them play at 4K. So what's the point? If I was all these companies, I wouldn't even come out with these high-end graphics cards because nobody's using them. It's crazy. But you see the PS5 Pro. Oh yes. Oh yes. It ain't that hard to tell. 4K upscaled, 60 frames per second. Oh yes. $700. You already got a 4K TV at home. You might need to upgrade because you need VRR to unlock them frames and see the real potential of the Pro. But that's okay. That's a small investment. They have 4K TVs VRR that cost go on sale all the time. Was like $700, $800. You could get yourself a TV to support the Pro without breaking the bank. But you see, you trying to go up in there with 4080 computers and 4090s. You better get ready, because on top of all that, it's a learning curve now. Now you're gonna have to start learning the machine. If you are not PC literate and you don't know about PCs and how to fix things and where to go to what setting, advanced settings, do this, do that, go over here. If ever messages keep pop, boom, boom, you try to fix something, you open it back up, boom, error message, you're going to be mad. Mm-hmm. And all you trying to do is game. Mm-hmm. It's going down, people. I told you. It's crazy because this is basic. When I was doing those PS5 Pro versus PCs videos, PS5 Pro versus the 4090 videos, this is everything that I've been talking about. And it's crazy. Like, even for me, like, thinking about it, it's actually crazy. Like, now that this information is coming out, it's like I was right. This is all it's telling me, is that I was right about the information that I was giving you. But you see, I knew I was right because I put in the time and the effort to actually to go and do my research and go look up all this information and bring it all to you. That's how I knew I was right. Because I wasn't just talking, I was bringing it to you so you can see it with your very own eyes. That's how I knew. This news is absolutely disgusting. And the PC gamers should feel a damn shame of themselves. They got some explaining to do. They really do. And that's why they've been bashing the PS5 Pro, because they see the potential. They see how powerful a console is. And it's crazy. They have some serious explaining to do. Now, we're going to move on to the last topic of this video. Okay? Now, I became aware that the Steam Awards happened. I don't know when it happened. When did this happen? Let me see. I don't know. It doesn't have a date. But anyways, here it is. The one and only Black Myth Wukong once again home the Game of the Year award at the Steam Awards. Like I told you, okay? Like I told you that this was the Game of the Year. Here it is. I wasn't lying. And granted, right? Everybody has their own preference and they like what they like. But when the facts come in, the facts come in. And by far, like I've always expressed to you, that the Game of the Year was Black Myth Wukong. It is what it is. Now, it's one Black Myth Wukong. I mean, it's one Game of the Year for the Steam Awards. And as well, it's one Game of the Year at the Golden Joystick Awards. It won Game of the Year. The only one it lost was at the Game Awards that they gave it to Astrobot. And that's what I was telling you. I said, I don't think Astrobot should have won. The Game of the Year should have gone to Black Myth Wukong. As great of a game that Astrobot was, is they did a phenomenal job. I don't take anything away from Astrobot. But Black Myth Wukong is just on another level. It's on another level. I'm sorry. Now, let's take a look at this. So it wins Game of the Year. And real quick, two games that I've been expressing this whole year has been Helldivers 2 and Black Myth Wukong. Those are the two games that I've said, bro, this is top notch right here. Black Myth wins Game of the Year. Let's see. Labor of Love, I don't know what that is. Best Game on Steam Deck Award, none other Then Mr. Kratos himself, God of War Ragnarok. Best game on the Steam Deck. It has Hades 2, Balatro, Deep Rock Galactic, Warhammer 40 Rogue Trader. God of War took that. Outstanding Visual Style Award, Silent Hill 2. A game that didn't get enough credit. I don't know what that is. Best and this says it all right here. When I read this one, it said it all for me. Best game you suck at award. And look what ended up winning. None other than Black Myth Wukong. Now you think about this and you read this and you say to yourself, why did Black Myth win this award? And then you get to thinking, maybe this is why it got such a low score at the Open Critic. It's because everybody that was critiquing the game didn't even get past the first chapter. You haven't even experienced the game. You didn't experience the game. You don't know what's ahead. They was talking about, oh, because there's no women in the game, this, that, and the third. That proves that you haven't gone far enough into the game, because there are women in the game. It's a bunch of sisters. It's like 6 sisters in the game. So that lets you know that they never reached a point in the game. Cause that's in chapter 4, I believe, or something like that. So that's why this tells you right here. This award tells you, right? It said it all for me right here. Once I saw this, I said, wait a minute. I didn't even know they had this award. Once I saw it and once I saw who won, that's when I knew is that the majority of people didn't finish the game. They didn't get even far. They didn't even get halfway to the game. So they're only going based off of chapter 1 and a little bit of chapter 2, and that was it. That's how they critiqued this game. That's how they gave it the low score that it got. It wins Outstanding Story Rich Game Award. Look at this. Beating out Final Fantasy 16, Stalker 2, Ghost of Tsushima, mouth-washing. It had a good story too. You would think it's just straight fighting and this, that, and the third. Like, it has a story to it. That's why I picked it as my game of the year. Everything about it was good. Game Science did a phenomenal job. But yeah, I just wanted to share this news right here with y'all because it wins it at the Steam Awards and it won it at the Golden Joystick Awards. And that's why I feel it got robbed at the Game Awards. And after showing you that best game that you suck at and it wins, that said it all to me. That told me, yeah, because that's what ultimately led to the critics giving it such a low score at the Open Critic. It was because of that. It's because you suck at the game. Point blank, period. Anyways, I'm leaving this video right here. I said enough. It's your boy, the Gifted One here, man. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone.